objective of video 4, part 1 of 2, will be to produce a CAD drawing of an exit sign using Fusion 360. Opening Fusion 360 to an untitled document, we'll start by saving. We'll call this exit sign. Now we'll create a new sketch on the XY origin plane. We'll use a 2-point rectangle tool to create the outer shape of the sign. I'd like the sign to be 10 by 5 inches. Now it's created this blue outline. This blue line is a sketch line, and once a shape's been enclosed with sketch lines, it creates this blue shaded area in the middle, which is a profile that can be extruded into the third dimension. Now we'll use X to toggle for a construction line, and we'll use the offset tool to create a construction line off this rectangle to index our screw holes. We'll have it 1/2 of an inch. Next, we'll use the X to toggle back to a sketch line, select C for the circle tool, and create our circles for the screw holes. I'd like this to be 1 hole at 0.21 inches. Now for the rest, I'll pull the diameters out near the first hole, making sure to locate them centers correctly. And now I will use the equals constraint to make them all the same diameter. And the reason I would do this is so if I want to change the dimension, for example here, I'll change this to 1/2 inch, it will change all those holes with the equals constraint on them. And now I can change that dimension back. Next, we'll take the text tool, drag a box around the whole rectangle. We'll write in the word exit in caps. I'm going to use the Arial font. I'm going to switch the height to 2 inches to better fill up the space. And I'm going to change the character spacing to 39. And now I already have it on center alignment, but if I didn't, it could have been justified like this to start with, and this is how I align it. I'm okay with that. Our next step is to explode this. Now I've exploded this text, and you can see by its outline that it's now green. So this is still a sketch line, but it's a locked sketch line. So we can unlock this by using the unlock tool, and now it's unlocked. It's similar to the rectangle sketch line. It can be moved around. This looks good. We'll extrude this. And we'll use 14 gauge. Now we'll knock the corners off with the fillet tool. I'll do a 1/4 inch radius. I'll double click the scroll to center it. And scroll, that looks good. Now we'll save this design, and we're ready to move to CAM. Here's some renderings. Now we're done.